Conquer. Conquer. Conquer.
What's up? And how's it going? Okay, so brief apology. Last night we didn't get the chance to stream. I wanted to, Believe me, I tried. You had some internet issues. Looks like so far so good, knock on wood. Things are going decent tonight, and hopefully they'll continue to do so. So, last night I was concerned about tonight. I did not think last night would happen, so I thought we'd stream, we'd finish the game, and I'd have nothing to do today, or I'd have to makeshift something. Well, it looks like that didn't happen. And tonight, I'll be finishing Mortal Kombat, and we'll be doing Pokemon Snap, hopefully tomorrow night. We'll see, hopefully. I looked at download times, and I should be right in that window, so should be able to play some Pokemon Snap tomorrow night, which is a big change and jump from Mortal Kombat 11. That's okay, because I don't think there's really a direction of the streams I do anymore. I just play games.
Part 1, Chapter 12.
What a tease!
End of an era.
Thank you for jumping in on Facebook. Yeah, you can post something in Discord if you want. And Cage! Oi! How's it going? Cage, glad you can make it. It's gonna be a heck of a night streaming.
End of an era.
And we won't just be finishing Chapter 12 tonight. I'm actually, after that, just gonna go right into Aftermath as well. Going alright? Glad to hear it. That's really cool. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Really glad that I could actually stream tonight. I hate internet issues. Like, it was one of the things I was talking to Stacy about last night. Like, you don't ever get notified about an internet issue. You just figure it out the hard way. And hopefully we don't have any of that tonight. Okay, so we're gonna do like we've done with all of these. I'm gonna like kind of just like recap the last little cutscene there. We'll go into it.
I have conquered the darkness within me. You must do the same.
You will have to kill me.
I would rather save you.
See, the baby has had my headphones today. I am partially deafened.
Right.
Gosh, I really love this scene so much. Fire God Liu Kang! Such an awesome broken character. Broken in a good way.
Liu Kang. I am. And I am not.
What happened to Raiden?
He is part of me, bound to my soul. He made me a god. For now, at least.
A god? Incredible.
Now he's out of her league.
My revenant counterpart. I have absorbed his knowledge of the Keep, of Kronika's plan. I know where to find the Hourglass. We can beat Kronika.
Out of desperation comes invention. I had not thought it possible for Raiden to surprise me. Our success is no longer certain. We must make haste.
also glad that they continued with Aftermath too, though. I don't give out spoilers for anybody that hasn't seen it, but it's good. Just like charging into a battle like this. I mean, I could, but just yeah, just I couldn't see it.
This mean you're back?
This means I'm sorry, Jackie. And hell yeah, I'm back.
It's funny how young Jax was using a gun until old Jax showed up. It's just way too cool.
Stand back.
What up, Riz? How's it going? Just the time to see some fire godly cake. Sorry about last night, Riz. You know how it goes. Those ISP. You can only do what you can.
Is the battle lost? Victory is still at hand. The hourglass is nearly ready. You will prevent Liu Kang's interference, but you will require more assistance.
Fills or as fills. I know. That's just brutal.
Whatever happens, I am honored to fight at your side.
Likewise, Liu Kang.
Me too, brother.
May the Elder Gods protect us.
Jedi style. Weird reference to episode 1, Revenge of the Sith. Or The Phantom Menace. I don't know, I said Revenge of the Sith. My brain's in a different place right now. What is Revenge of the Sith? That's episode 3, I think.
Liu Kang, god of thunder and fire. Combining with Raiden has the benefit of novelty, but it is also too little, too late.
Don't you hate it when Tom resets on you? Such a bummer. Wednesdays, am I right?
Raiden's gift shields you from the power of the hourglass. Regardless, your allies are gone, while mine remain to defend me. Finish him.
How, Kronika, why? She's trying to basically restart everything that Raiden has done. Kronika's like the god of Tom, basically. Or goddess of Tom. And she just hates Raiden, apparently.
Earthrealm's Jinsei flows within you. Let it fuel your fire.
Fire God Liu Kang's so badass. Come on, give me what the? There we go. Ah! Those are my favorites. So many times you don't know what's going on. To be fair, I think it's how we all feel.
Now stand down. I have no
Still
wish
love it.
to harm you.
Hurry! You already killed me! My fate was sealed the moment I joined you at Raiden's side. It's a mistake I won't repeat in the new era.
Fight.
Oh! Just here for Kung Lao turning people into. So Rez, did you ever get the chance to watch the new MK? Oh, she would do that. Damn. I really wanted to do his X-ray. Or his fatal blow. Ugh. I feel you, Riz. I feel you. Hey, make a new email. Get that new that new free trial again. Where's it?
Our bond was no mistake.
Your ego knows no bounds.
Spam the kick.
I did not ask for this. It was thrust upon me.
It should have been me, Liu Kang, from the beginning. Thanks to Kronika, it will be. Fight.
Ooh, those Kung Lao punches. Oh no! Oh, that was dirty. So dirty. I love it there. Kung Lao, favorite character of all time. That was the main thing you got it for? Binge watch WandaVision? I still haven't seen any of WandaVision. Is it good? There is Captain America and what is it? Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's it. I've been wanting to watch that too. I haven't watched any of it yet. WandaVision is good, huh? Oh, that's it. That's good to know. I've been wanting to watch it, but yeah, I didn't know if it was actually any good or not. Or it's not really that. We've also been like trying to get Stacy caught up with the whole Marvel universe. Get me with the tricks. There we go.
Still you are alive.
Yes, Kronika. You were right to fear mine and Raiden's powers combined.
A demigod's power cannot rival that of an elder god. Cetrion! As you wish, Mother.
How they remade Wanda's backstory? Oh, you mean like the non-mutant kind of thing?
You match me step for step.
Because your heart is not in the battle, Cetrion. You fight for your mother's vision. But as a goddess of virtue, you know that her desired balance is folly.
Heed me, Cetrion. He lacks our vision and wisdom.
Please. No virtue is served by condemning the realms to endless war.
The greatest virtue is abiding my mother's will, Liu Kang. I cannot fail her.
I feel you is.
Fight!
Damn. There we go.
Hope rises.
Don't do it! Shit. Double shit. Come on. That was it. She's just somehow a witch for no reason. Yeah, it is a little weird. I do feel like her character did deserve a lot more backstory. Even like how they did Quicksilver. Definitely also deserved more of a backstory. Because I hate how, like, the Marvel Universe just kind of, like, made Quicksilver just a, kind of like a, I don't know what you would call it, it's like a side act, you know, he's there, he's in it, but he's not really, like, I don't know, they did something with it, but not enough, in my opinion. There we go! I've been wanting to do this. She did hers too early. That's her problem. And Quicksilver is just fast for no reason.
Your heart betrays you, Cetrion.
I think they were like tested upon the way they kind of like put it in the story, but yeah.
Dearest Cetrion, you have done admirably. Yet there is one final service to perform. Yes, Mother. I understand.
Soul implosion.
You will be exalted in the new era, Cetrion. And you, Liu Kang, have failed! History rewinds, giving way to the new era.
No!
I love and hate this fight so much.
The realms as you knew them are undone, erased. You cannot save a future that no longer exists. There is only the new era.
Fight!
Yep, that sucks. So yeah, the thing about this fight, it gets wild. Just wait.
Welcome to the dawn of time. Here history ends and begins again. Behold the start of the new era. I had intended to leave your destiny intact, Liu Kang, until Raiden went and made you immortal. Now you cannot be ignored.
Fight!
Double damn it. Is she an Elder God? Yes. She's the goddess of time. Notice Liu Kang's head.
Let the new era begin.
So that was the bad ending. Yeah, I gotta warm up to this fight. She's something else. That was that's not even.
There is only the new era.
It's not even half the fight, if I'm being honest with you. You are, by the way, supposed to lose this one. You can beat it, but you're supposed to lose it. Do too much teleporting, it's gonna get worse, believe me. As part of his strat for this, his teleport actually does a little damage.
Welcome to the dawn of time. Here history ends and begins again.
He gets wild.
Behold the start of the new era.
And this is very gimmicky too. Basically, you can't dial once. And she has basically 3 turns. So, you're about to see.
I had intended to leave your destiny intact, Liu Kang, until Raiden went and made you immortal. Now you cannot be
We didn't even get
ignored.
halfway through the fight last time.
Fight!
Oh, damn it. See what I mean? And you don't get more health after that either, unfortunately. And that was the end of that. That happens like 3 times, where she turns into other people. Yeah, 3. You can only dub once, too, is the worst part. And I don't know, like, it seems like some of the older gods' intentions are decent, but, like, yeah, it does seem like a lot of them are just kind of, like, crooked. It's going to take a bit, so bear with me. I'm going to have to look at his move list too. I've got a few of them just memorized in my brain, but...
There is only the new era!
Fight.
There's a few that I need to... Yeah. Oh, classic fireball. Ah, Jesus. She has way too many attacks for my brain. I don't not give a shit. Basically. Okay, I'm gonna start skipping the cutscenes. I'm sorry.
You cannot be ignored.
Fight.
But once we get so far into this, it's a little pointless to keep watching the cutscenes. It's gonna get a little crazy. Raiden isn't supposed to be interfering to affairs of the Elder Gods. But yet the Elder Gods do it all the time. Yeah, I see that too. They normally don't really ever give a shit about their rules.
There is only the new era!
Fight.
There we go.
My patience has
Come on, Liu Kang. Oh, son of a bitch.
Thirst for blood.
Some bullshit. It's crazy, for
now
sure.
you cannot be ignored.
We almost had it that time, though.
Fight.
There we go. There we go. Oh god. Here's where it really turns into some bullshit. Wait, did we do it?
With or without you, I will restore the timeline.
We didn't do it. I don't think so. Not yet. Okay.
Sculpting the sands of time requires great power and skill. You have neither, Liu Kang. You may be a god, but I am a titan!
Fight.
Titan.
Control your fate.
Come on, Liu Kang. Come on, Liu Kang. God damn it. What sucks is every time this happens, you gotta do it all over again. Let's skip it. So close, yeah, I know. Sometimes it's just some of the combos that'll just get away from you. It's Mortal Kombat though, it's roll of the dice, for real.
There is only the new era!
Fight!
Here we go. Ugh.
I know how this ends.
There we go.
The realms will not fight your endless wars.
Fight me further and your friends are lost. They have no future unless I create it.
The future you offer is not worth living. It will not come to pass.
Fight!
Of course, she sends a T-Rex at me now. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Here we go. This is the first time I've ever did it in 2 tries. I didn't know that was even possible. I thought you had to die the first time. Oh my god, I'm kind of freaking out right now. I've never done it this way. This is my first time. I didn't know you could do it that way. I did not know you could do it that way. Oh my god. I just beat her like a whole turn earlier than I ever have before.
Lord Raiden. I am merely Raiden now. You have proven worthy to take my place as Earthrealm's new protector, Lord Liu Kang.
Raiden with brown eyes just looks weird.
Where do we go from here?
The sands of time are yours to shape. You must return the hourglass to the dawn of time and sculpt a new history. A better one.
The fate of all realms in my hands? Raiden, I cannot do this alone.
Yes, You will need a partner with whom you can share the eons.
Kitana.
Your destinies have always been intertwined.
We are far in the past, but not so far that I cannot reach her.
Return with her to the dawn of time. Sculpt the hourglass's sands to forge a better future. I look forward to meeting again in the next timeline.
Then I will not say goodbye. Are you ready?
Yes. But no matter how we sculpt the sands, we cannot plan for every possibility. Mortals will make their own choices. New evils will arise.
Each realm must choose its own destiny. Whatever those choices, we will face them together.
Could be, Cage. I haven't played Dynasty Warriors in years. It's not over yet. I'm going to take a very quick restroom break. I'm going to let a few of these credits run through. I'm not going to go through my whole usual like credit run through thing. I'm going to take a very quick restroom break, and when I come back, we'll play some Aftermath. Okay. Ferocious Tiger. Okay, so we are gonna skip the rest of these. I usually let, credits go all the way through. Tonight will be my one discrepancy. Okay, before Aftermath, if you want a review of the game, I always do these. This game's like a 9.1 for me. I love this game so much, and there's the Aftermath DLC stuff. It's already showing that. So there is that. It's a really good game. 9.1. Do I recommend playing it? Yeah, it's a great game for a returning Mortal Kombat fan
11.
that has kept up with it for years, or if you're even new. It's one of those points where they decide to reset the story again, so a lot of things work for it. Really good. Your brother found the fighting game with the shark men in it that you were talking about. What was it? That's funny, though. I remember you saying your brother wanted to play this game last night, too, and was thinking about getting it, and it's worth it. Especially now of all times. Like, now if you get the Ultimate... See, I got this at Aftermath. Actually, it was right before Aftermath. I shouldn't say I got it at Aftermath. I got it before Aftermath. And I had my full base game with all the DLC, and then it was like a pre-order Aftermath thing, and then I got Aftermath as it came out. And I can't remember how much it ended up costing. No. I'm thinking of something different. I'm thinking of a whole different game. I ordered this on Amazon for like 20 bucks. And then I got Aftermath, so I spent like 40, I think, altogether for that. But right now, if you actually buy MK11 Ultimate, it's only like 50 bucks, I think, digitally. And you get all the DLC. So it's definitely worth picking up now of all times. I spent like 40-ish, but... definitely worth picking up now. And I know your brother and yourself are like Melina fans. I'm not sure about Rain or Rambo, but definitely worth picking up now of all times. It was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fighting game that played exactly like Street Fighter. I've never even heard of that. I played a lot of the retro Ninja Turtle games back in the day, especially on NES. I've got one of them here, I think, right now, like a actual physical copy, but cannot remember seeing or hearing about a Street Fighter style game. That's actually kind of cool. And without further ado, we'll hit up Aftermath, which is a continuation of the story.
Credits.
And we're not watching the credits. That's where we basically just left off.
Time's Arrow.
The Aftermath here, it seems like it's long. It's a little lengthy, not bad. And I'll talk about the actual how I feel.
With checkmate. Winds of Time's Arrow.
How I feel about the end of it, I guess, when we get there. But for now, let's just start Aftermath. Injustice? Yeah, they are. They are. Well, kind of. Technically, one of them are, and you can just adjust them. But yeah, they're just DLC characters. They don't really have much of a story. I love the Injustice games. Maybe one day we can stream those. Who knows?
Our work is finished, Liu Kang.
Lord Raiden,
I am merely Raiden now. You have proven worthy to take my place as the new protector of Earthrealm, once it is restored.
you honor me, Raiden.
The honor is mine, Lord Liu Kang. The sands of time are now yours to shape. It falls upon you to architect a new history.
The fate of all realms in my hands? Raiden, I cannot do this alone.
I shall advise you for as long as my mortality allows. But have no doubt, you are up to the task.
Then together, let us begin.
A little different from the last scene, but still picking up in a nice spot. Who makes Dynasty Warriors these days? Is it Koei Tecmo?
Cease, Liu Kang, before you doom us all.
I love the fact that they got this mocap and voice model, just the works. Shang Tsung, classic 90s. Dynasty Warriors was I was asking if it was like Koei Tecmo or something.
Wolf, Fujin, what are you?
Cease your magic before the hourglass shatters.
Even here at the dawn of time, you spew lies and deceit. We will not hear it.
In defeating Kronika, you
Really?
destroyed her crown. Without it, you can't restart history. The hourglass will shatter, All realms will be lost.
Fujin, is this true?
Kronika's every action was taken to ensure her crown's preparation. She would not dare to restart history without it. How do you know this?
Kronika came to each of us. For our help, she offered places in her new era. For refusing her, we were banished to a void beyond time.
We could observe the events leading up to your siege of the keep, but we were powerless to intervene.
But then you killed Kronika. The void seal was broken open, permitting our escape via the hourglass.
If you know so much about the hourglass, how do you propose I reset the timeline?
With the crown.
The crown is destroyed.
Only in our present, not in our past.
And while I cannot restart history without the crown...
You can send travelers back into the current timeline.
I see. I must return to the moment before Kronika's defeat. End that battle differently, so that her crown remains intact.
That leaves too much to chance. Kronika must never possess the crown. Otherwise, you cannot guarantee...
I always, I never expected this DLC. Like, I did obviously play it already, I will say it. But before I played it, I never expected Fujin and Nightwolf to be the two characters that they chose.
Did her promises of grandeur not suit you?
She wanted me to be
Yeah.
her pawn,
His mocap
not
right there
her
is the
partner.
OG when we were like
She
kids,
sculpted
Riz.
my entire existence to serve her, to collect souls for her crown.
Voice and
When my
mocap.
purpose was served, she betrayed me, casting me into the void.
Your grievance does not fool me, Shang Tsung.
Then trust that we have a shared interest in breaking Kronika's stranglehold on our destinies.
Inevitably, our interests will diverge.
This alliance is temporary. Have no illusions otherwise.
I understand your misgivings, but it is the only way. But the risk, Liu Kang, will be rewarded. Say nothing to Nightwolf. We will proceed with your plan, Shang Tsung. I must stay behind to operate the hourglass. But Nightwolf and Fujin will go with you to supervise.
I welcome the assistance.
I will join you.
No, Raiden. I need your counsel here. Have faith in Fujin and Nightwolf.
If I have faith in anyone, it is you, brother.
He really is that character. Can't see anyone else
I
playing
will
him.
try to send you back to the Time Merger. You should have enough time to claim the crown before Cetrion delivers it to Kronika.
Your confidence is inspiring.
As the Keeper of Time, I am still a novice, Nightwolf.
May the Great Spirit protect us.
But yeah, I don't know. You should really watch the new film. I love the classic 90s character, and I love they used his mocap. I feel like kind of like crutched the new film, unfortunately. But, I mean, if you watch it, I guess you'd know. I'm not going to spoil anything, but the new guy who plays Shang Tsung does a really good job, too. I really like that actor.
But I've returned, and I will save you from his
I do
madness.
respect and love the old actor who plays Shang Tsung as well.
Rebuild the empire.
Johnny Tsunami's grandpa. Hey, if you remember.
Tremble before me. Outworld will again be conquerors. Never the conquered.
But yeah, they did a really good job with this mocap and with the voice actor. So good. Johnny Tsunami. I always loved the fact that his grandpa was just like the actor who played Shang Tsung. And he was just like the ultimate bro grandpa, too. honestly don't know many people who remember Johnny Tsunami, so props to you, Rez.
Where's this boldness been hiding, Kitana? Had you shown it before, I'd have had no need for Melina.
My sister was an unholy monster. Exactly like you, father.
You love that movie? Oh, I loved it as well. It was shit back in the day. Okay, here we go with the top merger.
When have we arrived?
Immediately after the time merger, yes? The battle between Kotal and Shao Kahn.
No, look. It's much later than that. This is Kitana's battle with Shao Kahn.
Then we're almost out of time. We must escape quickly. Changing this battle's outcome could cause Cetrion to claim the crown earlier than expected.
And guarantee our failure.
Let's go.
Watched everything as a kid. Disney, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. Kids WB. Yeah, I feel you. I was in the same boat. That's also that ABC, that one Saturday morning. The Saturday morning cartoons. I didn't get to watch it all as a kid, but I got to watch it when the option arrived, you know. Minato! What's up, Minato? Thanks for jumping in over on YouTube. I'm glad you can make it. The Disney XD, that was another one. What was that one thing that used to come on?
Shang Tsung,
Or not.
where have you been hiding? You consort with Earthrealmers now.
His business is none of yours, Collector.
My business is collecting what Shao Kahn wants. He will pay handsomely for you.
Let me start with the R.
You're outnumbered, Collector.
It's like the Disney version of Toonami. What was that? Jet X? Was that it? Was it Jet X? Is it Jet X? Was that what it was called?
These are indeed
Jet X?
strange
That like
days.
Disney
How
like it was Jet
Earthrealmers
X?
profit by protecting Shang Tsung.
He shares our goal.
Oh, I'll never forget
Kronika's
Toonami.
defeat.
You will be partners in death.
Fight.
I don't remember his move list, so bear with me. I'll mess up a couple of times. Jeepers. Finish this up. Jet X. I am gonna lose this battle. Let's look at his move list right now. Back forward, down back, down forward. Okay. He's so old.
This is over.
I feel that all the time. Especially now these days with like streaming services and everything. Lecter, chill your shit. I know I'm in a corner, but calm down. Jesus. Oh. Let it be known, I've never been that big of a Nightwolf fan. Anybody else you've seen me play in this game, I've played their characters for years. A lot of the combos are the same. Nightwolf, well, not as much.
Partners in death.
Fight.
Yeah, once you enter your 20s, Minato, it just kind of happens, unfortunately. There we go.
Are restored.
What was that? You shoot him in the face?
Thank you, Great Spirit. Kitana has defeated Shao Kahn.
He always had more ego than skill.
Come, let us leave while the crowd is distracted.
No, we're already here later than we wanted to be. Let's go to your island now and take the crown. No detours.
Our rather public arrival at the Colosseum makes that impossible. Kronika's outworld allies will inform her of our presence. Go to my island now. We could be ambushed by Cetrion herself.
And our combined power won't stop her. We need help.
But whose help? We can't recruit any of our allies without altering this timeline's events.
Sindel,
Sindel's a revenant.
who can be restored to life, and who plays no major part in the battles that lie ahead. We can safely recruit her without disrupting events. It's a tactic Kronika is unlikely to anticipate.
She was Shao Kahn's empress, his equal in evil.
Because he had her bewitched. Returning Sindel to life will restore her original, more heroic self.
And if we fail? The Sindel I knew wiped out most of Earthrealm's champions in a single battle. If Nightwolf hadn't sacrificed himself, she would have killed them all.
And that is the power we need to assure victory against Cetrion. Sindel is the key.
And I suppose restoring her will be easy.
Anything but. We can use Earthrealm's Jinsei to heal Sindel's body. But to break Quan Chi's spell and revive her soul, we will need access to Outworld's Soul Chamber.
You have a different plan, Nightwolf? A better one?
One hint of betrayal, sorcerer. And we will finish you.
I
Where
agree,
do we
Rez.
start?
Earthrealm.
And yeah, Cage.
To acquire the Jinsei.
Good Minato. 21 years old at the PS2. Don't remind me. But yeah, I agree, Rez. With no spoilers, stuff like that's what I really enjoy about the new Mortal Kombat film. Things kind of feel a little bit more realistic-ish with like some terms and things like that. And
Shang Tsung,
I don't know. I still recommend watching it.
Nightwolf, all were seen in the Colosseum. How is that possible?
It should not be. Those cast into the void do not return.
If Shang Tsung were to...
I am aware, Garrus. Take Frost and find them. We must discern from when and whence they came.
That will be sufficient.
You two may leave. I'll stay behind to secure the grotto. Your aid is not required.
I think you'd really like it, Rez. If you followed MK in the last 10 years, you'll love it. People who literally hold to the 90s and only played the original games from, like, the Sega, it's just... Those are the only people I've heard complaints from. For real.
These traps are excellent. Who knew the Shaolin was so diabolical?
From you, that's high praise.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's crazy for the PS3 as well. It's well applied.
Nightwolf, Shang Tsung, come. Kronika is keen to question you.
PS3 broke down in a few months. That sucks.
Kronika isn't the future, Frost. We've seen it. Join us on the right side of history.
The only side is Kronika's. My place in her new era is assured.
Fight.
I wish Nightwolf wasn't so clunky. He's very powerful, he's just so slow and clunky as a character. Come on. Beverly Hills Ninja? Oh man, that's been a while since I've seen that. The dude who plays Liu Kane's like Chris Farley's like brother, quote unquote. What up, William? I'm glad you can make it. I still have a PS3 as well. But yeah, definitely remember Beverly Hills Ninja. Chris Farley and the dude who plays Liu Kane in like the old 90s. Kanzaki, good morning to you as well. I'm doing pretty good. I still have a PS2 as well. But yeah, the PS2, like I fully like agree. That thing was made to last compared to like a lot of like the newer consoles these days. Oh, here we go. Somehow your PS2 outlived your OG PS3. Yeah, I still have a working PS2 as well. Oh my god. What the fuck happened?
Maybe next time.
You haven't seen Beverly Hills Ninja? Oh, Riz, you gotta. You definitely have to, like, especially if you're a 90s like kid, you know? Or a Chris Farley fan, for that matter. That was it. Turn your PS2 on and still work for you.
Is assured, Frost.
That sucks. I feel like that. My PS2 still works as well, thankfully. That was a Quan Chi move.
Is he finished?
Give me a moment. Random time to boot. Super anticlimactic. Gotta take a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. You wonder if your Pokemon Game Boy Advance game still works? They probably do. All the save data is gone. I don't know. GBA games tend to last a long time. A lot of the older ones kind of like tend to phase out, but I feel you. Honestly, a lot of like I have an actual active yellow version in my room right now. The whole Ton face, if you haven't seen the Discord emoji, which is my face like super mind blown, which is kind of like it was an acted thing, but it's still kind of funny to the fact. But I actually still have a physical yellow version with battery still alive, memory still alive in it, full active version of the game. Sealed Heart Gold and Soul Silver games are going for quite a bit. And I mean, they're really great games, to be honest with you. I think I still have a copy of Soul Silver in my room right now. It's not sealed, obviously. Definitely been played, but yeah, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, hands down one of the best remakes to date of Pokemon, in my opinion. I really like the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Haven't played Diamond or Pearl, obviously, but Heart Gold and Soul Silver remakes, oh man, I was hoping it would happen again. It'll be a while probably before it ever happens again, but those were some some strong games, no G, only K. Replay it, but you don't know. We'll have good ROMs. Yeah, you gotta be careful with ROMs these days, too. ROMs are wonky and non-trustworthy, and can get you sued.
And my strength, infinite.
Doesn't it blow your mind how, like, celestial powers couldn't reach him, but this dude just throws an axe. It walks into his head. I never had a hard problem with this, but, I mean, you know, every game is different for a lot of people.
Of all the Night Wolves I have fought, you are the fiercest.
It must be why the Great Spirit chose me to wear the mantle.
You are also anomalous. No one has ever escaped the void. Fight!
You tried using Pokemon you don't normally use? Yeah, I mean, I know how that goes. That definitely ups the difficulty. It makes the games a lot more fun. We've all been there with Whitney's molting creds. We've all been there. Their constant rollout.
Was that necessary?
To buy us time. We must be rid of him before he recovers.
30 seconds, broskies, and you just stood there.
Fujin, summon the wind.
Where did you send him?
Chaos Realm. Havoc will keep him entertained.
Love the Havoc reference.
Let's get to the
there.
Netherrealm. We're running out of time to find Sindel.
Roll out, yeah, again. It was so annoying. Milk drink. Roll out milk drink. It's crazy how there's only one spot where they prepare you for that battle the whole game. It's that one single trait you can do. And if you don't do it, it's a risk factor.
Not entirely unexpected, given that she did not aid in the Keep's defense.
Was it for like
What
Machop?
was her role then, if she is such a formidable weapon?
Is it possible that... Great Spirit.
What is it?
My Revenant. He is close.
The Great Spirit cannot save you.
Take them to the Bone Temple.
Can heal has way too much defense and its weakness is fighting, which is physical. Yeah.
Nightwolf. Shang Tsung. Nightwolf. Shang Tsung.
Brute force and willpower.
Where are we?
Shinnok's Bone Temple.
You don't want to know my go-to for a lot of that. It's usually Toga and
Raiden's
Metronome.
violence against our lord will not go unavenged, Fujin. Prepare to pay for your brother's sins.
Sindel, you look well. Death becomes you.
Always the charmer, Shang Tsung. I will enjoy feeding Lord Shinnok your soul. But you, Nightwolf, you get the privilege of suffering most. Only the best will do for the man who killed me.
I should have saved you. Hopefully we will today.
Here we go. Can you imagine how weird of a power that would be to admit to have? What do you do? I scream. Wow. I always loved how Aftermath gave me like the feels of like kind of like Shaolin monks, but just a little bit different.
You can't kill me, Sindel. Not without killing my Revenant.
I'm not going to kill you. As Raiden said to Lord Shinnok, there are fates worse than death.
Fight!
Oh, the hair man. Like Banshee from X-Men? Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Like literally the exact thoughts I had. Here we go. Just useless? Pretty much, you know, just mindlessly yelling. Ah! Whatever. There we go.
I can imagine few fates worse than yours. You will die by your own hands. Harming me only hurts you. My
True.
sacrifice will save the Matoka. Kronika has no love for our people. The Great Spirit is a fraud who allowed us to suffer. Kronika is our future.
Fight!
Oh, motherfucker.
The Matoka are restored. The wolf is at your door.
No, wolf beating Sindel's unexpected. I feel you. I mean, it did happen in, like, MK10. That's one of the things I do like about this. Like, it's reprised events from, like, MK9 and 10 and 11.
Kronika is not the answer. Shang Tsung, stop! We can restore him.
If I die, we fail.
Sorcerer, I'll...
No, Nightwolf. Shang Tsung must live.
Are you happy now?
I am healthy, Nightwolf. That should be your concern.
Both of you, please. We must make haste to the Soul Chamber.
Then let us hurry. And hope Shiva is as eager to aid us as I anticipate.
Here we go.
Escort you and your comrades to the Soul Chamber.
Yes.
Have you come from the future only to insult me? I am no sword for hire.
This request is far below your present station, Your Highness. But defeating Kronika depends on us reaching that chamber.
Why?
Because we must restore Sindel.
My Empress.
I hate to say it and sound so blunt, but I feel a little insulting to be like a god and like have to carry like a mortal body into a room to another mortal person and set it down on a pedestal like that. I mean, just Fujin's one of a kind. I feel like the limelight that they didn't show beforehand was underrated, and even more so when he came to the limelight.
Captured her revenant.
Together, Fujin and I can restore her to life.
Why? To make a slave of her, as Quan Chi did?
So that she can aid us against Kronika.
Reference.
But you have my vow. She will return free of all influence.
As I recall, you were bloodbound to Empress Sindel.
I was her protector for life.
How it must have pained you when she died. That was not your fault. You could not save her then. Now you can.
Then No. We must present this to Kitana Khan.
Respectfully, Your Highness, if we approach Kitana,
She'll cut Shang Tsung's head off.
Kitana never appreciated my contributions to the Empire.
Like replacing her with an evil clone.
All good, Riz.
Yeah.
Have a good night, and I appreciate it. Tomorrow night
Time
will
is
be
short,
Pokemon
Queen
Snap.
Shiva. We must act now and beg Kitana's forgiveness later, after restoring her mother. Will you help us?
By concealing you from Kitana, I betray my oath to her. But my life belongs to Sindel. You will be recognized by Kitana's Imperial Guard.
True. They won't take to me kindly.
That will do.
But have a good night, Riz, for sure.
We've made it this far. There's a stairway beyond those doors, and at the top...
The Soul Chamber. I feel it.
So there he was, neck deep in shit, cowering at the business end of an outhouse. He picked a bad place to hide, and an even worse place to die.
Follow my lead.
Earthrealm is Shiva, and a coffin. What secret did you plan to bury here?
It is the Khan's business, Baraka.
We're equal partners, remember? The Khan's business is my business. You are not Shokan. I know that scent. Smells like Shang Tsung.
There you go, Spicy.
Bad fellas. What do you say we skip the preliminaries and y'all come with us quietly? We'll have a nice, friendly chat with Kitana Khan.
There's no time for chat. We must get to the Soul Chamber urgently.
Then go on and get to it. But we're taking Shang Tsung. And that coffin.
I love how they spared no expense for the gore.
My sincere apologies.
Forgotten blood is shed. You will atone, Shiva.
Were you not warned? Tarkatans are all mouth and no ears.
Fight.
Get up.
There we go.
You speak when you should listen.
The Shiva chapter, kind of short. Bunch of battles.
Whose toes up in that coffin?
Empress Sindel, we can restore her with the Soul Chamber.
Hold up, Shiva. You're resurrecting Kitana's evil mama? Whatever your reasons, this ain't a good look for you.
Fight!
Double shit.
My arms are stronger than your pride.
What up, Ricky? Hello, how are you? Thanks for jumping over on Facebook.
Know your place, Outlander. Let's move quickly.
Jade.
What in Argus's name is happening out here? Shang Tsung. I thought I saw you slither away from the Colosseum.
You always were perceptive.
We have no wish to fight, Jade. This is Sindel's revenant. We can restore her to life, so she can join the fight against Kronika.
Please, Jade. We must enter.
You have yet to convince me. Even if you do, the Soul Chamber is occupied. Kotal uses it to mend his broken spine. Disrupting him now could leave his injuries permanent.
I promise we will not disturb him.
Your promises are empty, sorcerer.
We will not harm Kotal. As my ally, you should trust me.
Here we go.
So much for Adenian loyalty.
Fight.
Good, there we go.
You will suffer. Spineless, are you?
Good deal.
You will recover.
One quick moment. We'll be right back. Okay, let's continue. Sorry about that.
Do we wait, or do we wake him?
Kotal.
Shiva? What is... Where is Jade? And why is he here?
Later, Kotal. For now, we must...
I recall my captivity in your flesh pits all too well.
You need more time to heal.
I am strong enough to kill him.
Today he is our ally. With his sorcery, Sindel can live again.
Necromancy is forbidden. You have taken leave of your senses. Reverse the spell you have cast on them, sorcerer.
Do your work. I can hold Kotal.
Here we go. Reference. Here we go.
You dare obstruct my justice. If you wish to keep all four arms, stand aside. Fight!
Oh, shit. There we go.
Crush you.
Failure!
Little early, but it's okay.
I'll submit to Kitana Khan's justice, not yours.
Queen Shiva.
Kitana Khan,
Hold your tongue. Jade told me everything. Nothing good can come from that sorcerer's hands.
He will restore your mother, Kitana Khan.
For 1,000 years, I've dreamed of seeing her alive again. But her soul deserves better than to be corrupted by Shang Tsung. This perversion ends now. How quickly your oath to me is broken, Shiva.
I have been bound to your mother for millennia. I must honor her.
Fight.
Shiva's like, I'm not gonna lie, pretty OP.
You will suffer. Forgive me, Katana Khan.
What have you done?
Welcome back, Your Highness. It pleases me to see you, too.
Am I alive? Is this real?
It is, Lady Sindel. A miracle we could not have achieved without your most loyal subject.
Shiva?
Empress, though today I have aided you, too often have I failed to protect you. I am not worthy.
Oh, nonsense. Today, you give me the greatest gift. A second chance. Your duty is fulfilled. I am in your debt now.
Thank you, Empress.
Where is my daughter? Oh, Katana.
Getting wonky, getting weird.
It is me, Katana. Your mother.
I want to feel joy, but all I feel is... I was only a child when you... How could you kill yourself? Why did you abandon me?
I did neither, Katana. After being forced to wed Shao Kahn, I ran afoul of Quan Chi. He accused me of distracting Shao Kahn. Then the miscreant murdered me and staged my death as a suicide.
As I had always suspected.
But all this time, Everything I've been told about you, it's all lies. What can I trust?
Trust that I loved your father, Jared. Trust that I love you.
You old Jared.
Oh, Mother.
This reunion is a blessing, but we have little time to celebrate. We must leave for Shang Tsung's island to finish our quest.
I would go with you. Fight by your side, but...
Outworld needs its Khan. I know. Rest assured, Kitana. I will come home.
Sindel has been restored. Shang Tsung would only undertake such an arduous task if her aid promised a decisive advantage. She is but one mortal, and one of the few who can harm you. I fear no harm. They are at Shang Tsung's island. Your crown. Shang Tsung knows. Then our time for preparation is over. Go to the island now. We cannot win their hearts, so do not try. Do not permit your better nature to compromise you. I understand, Mother.
Here it goes. The Fujin chapter.
They couldn't go on. I am touched by their devotion.
I question their judgment.
Have neither of you any compassion?
Not for fools who follow you.
Are we not following him now? At least we do not follow that fool, Raiden. Then we would surely die.
Goodbye.
You may run like the wind, Cabal, but I command it. You should have devised a better plan.
There's more to come.
Like this scene, they did it with the last part. That one whose head's along up there, but his body is not. Technically, his body is, but his head is as well. But it's just, I don't know. Still great.
You will be returned to the void. Not even she can help you.
It's crazy that it just has a random crossbow.
Too slow. I expected better, Fujin.
Fight!
Alright, let's move to this Fujin. I'm not that acquainted, unfortunately. Let's look for what he's got. He's a lot of back forward. Down, back, and back forward. Okay.
Too slow.
we go. No! God damn it, Cabal.
You are no challenge. Now do I meet your expectations?
Cetrion must be on her way.
Sindel and I will occupy her. You two get the crown.
I must ask, sorcerer. How long before you betray us?
I find your lack of faith amusing.
When it happens, we will be ready.
Here we go.
Do me a favor, Fujin, and take one giant step back. You too, sorcerer.
Two I don't want to see.
Makes sense we'd meet again down here. When you caged me up, beat me within an inch of my life. The hell if I ain't gonna return the favor.
Always so generous.
They made news. There's like so much more of a difference in this game.
A new trick beyond amusing. But insufficient.
You lost to me at your temple, Fujin. Now Kronika has made me even stronger.
You did not win that fight. You ran away.
Fight.
he basically takes all the air out of their lungs and just like throws it back at him. It's so amazing.
You should have fled this fight too. Kronika's promises cannot be trusted, Jackson. Bihar, Kano, Shao Kahn. Look at the scoundrels she employs.
That's a card you can't play, Fujin. Not when you're buddied up with Shang Tsung. Fight!
He just saved your life, but whatever. Here we go.
Kronika will not heal your wounds, Jackson.
Damn it, Fujin. You know what I've suffered. Kronika's my one chance to prevent all that. Not just for me, but for Jackie, for Vera. Shit. You're a god. Ain't no way you get how this feels.
You know the only time Raiden and I ever fought? When I left the Sky Temple to live among humans. Do not become attached to them, Fujin. Sentiment will impede the execution of your duty. But warriors like you and I, we are strengthened by sentiment. We do not fight to kill enemies. We fight to protect our loved ones. That is why it cuts so deeply when we fail.
Well, I'll be. Maybe you do get it.
Fujin's so awesome.
Kronika knows your pain. She manipulates you with it. Jacqueline is on her way here. Kronika expects you to fight her. Worse even, break her heart. Is that someone who cares one whit about you or your family?
To defeat me.
I am not finished yet.
Kronika's will.
Tum kasila, o sisiano, o makeayo.
Can you fight?
I'll do what I can.
Kronika offered the future, but instead you will have none. Blame only yourselves for this fate.
Fight.
I gotta take a very good rest. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Getting pretty tired, but we're gonna try to keep it going here. Let's get the specials, because I don't remember. Down back, down circle. Here we go.
I've had better.
Good deal.
Proud to meet. It is your fate that should concern you, Cetrion.
Well, Shang Tsung, your strategy proved sound after all.
Of course it did.
Hands over your head, Shang Tsung.
So going well.
You too, Sindel.
Except for
That
this.
hair so much as twitches.
Ease up, baby girl.
Dad? How did you get here?
We're all on the same side against Kronika.
Yes. And now we must bring this to Raiden.
Is that a crown?
Oh yeah. You're getting somewhere.
Kronika's crown. Without it, she lacks the power to restart history.
About time we had some good news.
Now that we have this, we're in uncharted territory. We've changed this timeline for good.
Correct. No one can predict what happens next. Not even me.
I must return to Outworld to aid Katana Khan.
Thank you for aiding us. We will rendezvous at the Sea of Blood in 6 hours.
Until our next battle. Sorcerer.
I'll go with the Briggs family to brief the Special Forces.
May the Great Spirit protect you.
May she protect you, Fujin, when Raiden lays eyes on you with Shang Tsung.
Still doing decent. Things are about to get wonky
Without
over
the
here.
crown, there can be no new era. This failure rests on my shoulders. No. I underestimated Shang Tsung's ingenuity. To escape the void. To return from the future. I will face him again, Mother. This time, I will succeed. I must go. With Shang Tsung in possession of the crown, he's become far too dangerous.
Here we go.
And I doubt his new allies realize quite how dangerous he is.
Your Shaolin masters, they're ready.
They will fight until the last man.
That is likely what it will take.
There will not be a fight if Charon does not help us. Is there any word from Grandmaster Hasashi?
No. If we do not hear soon, I will return to the Netherrealm.
Wrong, Scorpion. This cannot be good.
Get Raiden.
The fire gardens. Rebuilt. The Shirai Ryu are indeed restored.
Why are you here, Scorpion? Where is Grandmaster Hasashi?
He is dead.
And now you have come to finish us.
I understand your mistrust, but I am here to assist you.
I find that impossible to believe. What is he doing here?
We are not together.
If you are here to help, prove it. Join me against the sorcerer.
I shall.
Fujin? Raiden thought you lost when the timeline was broken, but you stand with Shang Tsung.
We have urgent news for Raiden. Please, let us pass.
This may be the sorcerer's trick.
The fire gardens will not be defiled by his presence.
Oh, here we go.
Why you have joined Shang Tsung is beyond me, Fujin. What has he done to corrupt your mind?
Fight!
There you go. Now we gotta find Scorpion. Here we go. There we go.
Perhaps listen before you judge.
Thank you, Fujin.
The storm is not yet past.
Shang Tsung.
We must speak with you, brother.
We, Fujin? Since when are you friends with this filth?
I'm here to save you, Raiden.
We hail from your tragic future. In it, Liu Kang defeated Kronika, but their battle destroyed her crown. Without this, a broken timeline couldn't be repaired.
Our only hope was to return here, steal the crown, and make use of its power.
Now we can change the outcome of the fight against Kronika. We can defeat her and fix time.
I had never thought you gullible, brother. Shang Tsung's schemes serve only to benefit him. How could you fall for such lies?
Be rational, Raiden.
Spread your falsehoods
As Amulet
elsewhere,
of Shinnok.
sorcerer. You will not deceive us.
Lord Raiden, we should listen. He may be telling the truth.
He's about
There
to
is
fuck up
only
Liu Kang.
one way to find out. Now, Shang Tsung, the truth.
Raiden, stop this!
Step aside, Liu Kang.
Put down the amulet. Its darkness is taking hold of you.
You also betray me.
This is not the way. Shang Tsung is not the enemy this time.
The realms hang in the balance, and you form this unholy alliance?
Oh, shit. That's where
Enough of
Raiden
this
goes
madness.
dark.
If you both must die, so be it.
My brother is my problem. I will signal if I need help. Shinnok's amulet inflames your anger and clouds your judgment. Have faith in me.
Fight.
That's a move list. Bag forward seems to be the goal. Here we go. There we go.
Fail. You are no challenge.
Now listen, brother. We're running out of time.
I am a fool. I have allowed myself to become a slave to anger. I will not allow my temper to fracture our resolve further.
Surely you jest, Lord Fujin. Not at all, Liu Kang. Raiden's power makes you a fire god.
Of course it does.
Unfortunately, I cannot transfer my power to Liu Kang yet. First, I must free his revenant from Quan Chi's curse.
We will face the Revenants soon enough.
What else can you tell us about the final battle? We must use every advantage.
Lord Fujin, Shang Tsung, I trust you are enjoying your travels.
You have already been defeated once, Kronika.
Of course, Fujin. How else could you have escaped the void?
If you know this, accept the inevitable. Surrender.
But clearly my loss was not your victory, Raiden. If your future savior had gained full control of my hourglass, we would not be here. This timeline would no longer exist.
I see no harm in confirming your suspicion.
Even if you defeat me, what then? Who claims the hourglass? Surely you realize that Shang Tsung will break your alliance.
We are prepared, Kronika.
Are you? Have you wondered why Shang Tsung knows so much about my crown?
Because he did your bidding, gathering souls to fuel it.
Shang Tsung is far too modest. The crown is his design. No one, save me, knows more about its power.
Had I told you, we would still be marooned at the beginning of time, bickering among ourselves.
You must decide, Raiden. Who do you wish to keep time for all of creation? Me or Shang Tsung?
Neither, Kronika. You will be beaten. And if Shang Tsung betrays us, we will finish him.
You are a fool, Raiden. Do not condemn the realms to oblivion. It is a mistake challenging a Titan. Now I end your existence.
vulnerable, Kronika.
Brother, are you all right?
Yes. But the crown.
Truly, my finest work. I will instruct you in its ways.
What just happened?
Kronika came here to retrieve the crown. We forced her to retreat.
We must strike while she is weakened. Let us join the armies, massing at the Sea of Blood. Together we will storm Kronika's Isle and take command of the Hourglass.
We will rendezvous at the Isle of Kronika. The fools believe victory is at hand. Their misplaced confidence will be their demise.
Such a pity my daughter embraces their sentimental values.
Here we go.
Having second thoughts, Sindel.
Hardly. Kitana courts a peasant and obeys the Thunder God. She couldn't be a bigger
Definitely
disappointment.
sleepy. We're getting there.
One can only imagine. The Isle. Do not be late. An eternal empire awaits you.
Here we go.
Enter. Kitana Khan.
Don't be so formal, Mother.
You are Khan Kitana. Command the awe of your subjects. Even me. Oh,
So
I shall
how's the
never
day
tire
going
of greeting you.
Minaldo,
Nor will I tire of calling on you. Our battalion is leaving for the Sea of Blood. Queen Shiva and the Shokan will follow as rear guard.
May I request something?
Mother, you don't have to... Make your request.
Shiva. Queen Shiva. Risked everything to restore me. Honor demands that I accompany her into battle.
Yes, it does. And that display of loyalty is sure to rally the Shokan's spirits.
Thank you, Kitana Khan.
To be fair, I just don't think I'm gonna make it. We will be doing Pokemon Snap tomorrow, but for now I'm way too tired. I really am. This is just not gonna end well. We're gonna keep traveling on through what we have for so far, but I'm not gonna make it. I'm way too tired. I'm kind of like, but yeah, I'm just like so tired. I don't think we're getting fucking anywhere. I don't know. Let's just try it out again. Yeah, sorry, I'm starting to get so tired.
Doesn't know when to quit. Let's finish him.
Don't customize the bad
wife.
Bad stuff.
It's you.
Hush, husband. I'm here. The Soul Chamber will heal your wounds. Then we'll discipline Kitana and take back our throne.
Empress? Tell me I misheard. Tell me you would not betray your daughter.
She takes after her father, Shiva. Jared was a weak king. Kitana is a weaker Khan.
Weak? She defeated Shao Kahn.
Yet she lacked the resolve to kill him. Now she will learn. Enemies must be crushed, lest they rise again.
That was true once. But now there is a better way to lead.
Fight.
That was a real warm-up.
Okay. Let's do a comeback fight. Definitely gotta. After a restroom break. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Here we go. Let's finish up. Here we go. Son of a bitch.
that was true once. But now there is a better way to lead.
Fight.
Give me a second. Okay, let's keep this up. I'm starting to get very fucking tired. We're still good though. Still good. Let's do this. Guess we're messing around a little bit. Don't worry. Here we go. Here we go.
Elder gods tremble before me, Shiva. What hope did you have? Kitana murdered your Shokan brethren. Shiva challenged her and suffered this punishment. Swear your allegiance, and I shall see her avenged.
Wife, I have missed you. If Quan Chi were here, I'd hoist him by the ankles and split him through. For all the time he stole from us.
Yeah.
Soon we will have the hourglass. Eternity will be our empire.
We'll have all the time we need.
Shao Kahn, Sindel, come with me.
Kronika has need of you. Kronika? Where was she when Kitana stole my throne? We'll make her choke on her empty promises. Observe, wife,
Here we go.
as I disassemble this construct.
Nothing would please me more.
Do
Trouble
not invoke Kronika's wrath, Shao Kahn. Fear that gold-plated relic? Ha! I'll pope you and send you back to her in jars. Fight. Once more. Your end is near. I will end this realm.
Here we go. Here we go.
Do you enjoy this? Years, and you haven't lost a step.
Now Shao Kahn turns against us.
Perhaps we should send the fleet.
No. Shao Kahn and Sindel have unwittingly given us back the advantage. Their army will battle Raidens for possession of my crown, weakening them both.
Then we crush what remains of them with strength to spare. The crown once again will be mine. When it is, the new era will begin.
Oh, we will be pausing it here. It's not. I'm super tired, super hungry, and this voice stuff sucks.
Captain Cage reporting for duty, sir. I mean, ma'am.
Whoa there, 90s dad. You've already got one bullet wound too many.
I'm healed, Cassie. Raiden gave me one of his Thunder Hands massages. Speaking of, where is Mama Bear?
She's over there, waiting for Shiva at the rendezvous. Cast off in 5. Where are they?
What a fine trophy for my arena.
We doing this by gender, or is that sexist?
Just zip it and try not to die.
Enough prattle, fools.
I hate to waste the timeline. I'm so tired. I really am.
You will bow.
We'll see how the hell this goes.
Story.
Oh, I hate to be. I gotta call it quits. I'm way too tired. Till then, till next time. I'm out. Good night, everybody. Really gotta call it, but good night. Till then, till next time.